The chickens look like they could do with some green stuff, so I cut some green stuff from the garden and I'm just going to chuck it in there. No? Not interested. They just want some company. Here is my little setup for the chickens. It's only about a week old, very fresh, very new. And here are my 7 chickens. They are about 6-7 weeks old. They used to live in a box in the bathroom, and it's about a week since they're out here on their own. That's the chicken house with an automatic door. I'll tell you about it a little bit later. And today, right now, I decided now is the time to set up the potato sack. So I have this bag from compost, which is empty now, and I would like to start the first experiment with the potatoes in a bag. Because I have all the ingredients, I have the unused bag, empty bag. I have the first fresh batch of the chicken manure and whatever they've been eating, and decided that's all they want to eat from here. And I have a potato which I've been cheating for the last couple of days. And so I'm going to pile all of this matter into that bag, maybe top up with some matter from under there, maybe from their coop, from their house, depending on how I'm filling it up, and put the potatoes in. It's July today, mid-July, and it's kind of not the time to grow potatoes, but I have all the ingredients. I'm going to give it a go and see what we get in the end. Hello. This is, by the way, his name is Donkey, and he should be ER really, because he is the most complete. He complains. He likes to complain a lot. He is the one who goes moaning about everything all the time. That is Ang, and possibly turning into Anka, and under there is Shiva. This is Uno, because he was born first. Pan, she's a bit of a menace. She's the only girl of Goldtops. That one is Potrick. He is a beautiful cockerel, and that is Nugget. Hey Nugget. He's also very beautiful. But deciding who I'm going to keep, I'm thinking about Uno, because he's the smallest, and my girls are, especially these, if they turn out to be girls, they're very small. I don't want a huge cockerel managing them. Okay, so I'm going to set up the bag and be back soon. I just wanted to show you my brilliant setup. Ooh, yum yum yum. I filled up the bag and it was barely half full. I filled it with all this mess around here, and now it's nice and tidy. I'm going to top it up with some wood chips from my big bag of wood chips, which came from the tree which we chopped up in this area here. So I'm topping up the bag with compost from the compost bin, and that's what I love about this setup here, because the compost bin here receives all the stuff I can clean from their living accommodation, put it on top. It adds dry matter and their poo and wood chips to this on top, and covers up some kitchen food scraps with something dry, and prevents the fruit flies flying all over the place. But also I open this hatch sometimes, and the chickens get a treat of wood lice and critters. They don't demolish the whole entire population of the critters who do the composting, but they just get a little bit every now and then, which is nice. Some protein, fresh protein, and some hunting itch scratched. Okay, so yeah, I think I've done really well with my chicken coop. I really love it. I love the setup. It's very small area, but it's perfect. For the moment they are 7. Ideally this will house maybe 4, maximum 5 adult chickens, but they are small, so yeah. And there are 3 cockerels. 2 of them will have to go somewhere. They've had their treat, and now I'm going to close up. It's alright, no panic. I'm going to close this up until the next treat time. Brilliant. And then occasionally they scratch under and treat themselves. So cute. Here is my sack of compost and stuff for potatoes. Here is my potato, which was sat in a bag with a few drops of water on the kitchen table for the last 3 days. It's got some something sprouting, so I'm going to cut it. This chunk has 1 eye, and this chunk has a good eye, and this chunk has some rot. Here is my wood burning thing, Uzbek style. I'm going to sort of cover it in wood ash. I think it's for initial protection from the bacteria, to give a potato a chance to develop before rotting. And now we're ready to put them into the bag. The bag is going to live in this location. This doesn't get any sun until about midday, but from midday and until the sunset it gets plenty of sun. I'm going to cut a couple of the idea is I'm going to put a potato in with an eye out. So it's a bag with 2 eyes, haha. And now I'm going to water it plentifully and kind of put something to weigh it down. So here we are, my potato sack all set up. I'll keep you updated.